Hello everybody and welcome to watching Snapshoteye Tik Toks until we cringe. Oh my why are you doing that?
Because, you know, I'm just being silly and goofy. I like to act like a child because I don't really feel like I get on with, like, other men.
Okay, that's enough. I hope my editor can put Snapshoteye's face on you. That'd be quite the...
He can sit on my face.
Oh. I'm Alex has died from watching too many Snapshoteye Tik Toks. But we don't really know what to watch this time around, so this time all we're going to do is just Google his name.
Mate, honestly, all you have to do is go on TikTok and scroll for like maybe 10 seconds and you'll find a Snapshoteye video.
Oh, there he is.
That's Theo Baker.
Well, to be fair, Snapshoteye looks like Theo Baker if Theo Baker's mother drank during the pregnancy.
I'm saying nothing.
Bug, you okay? Hey guys, hello? That's what I've done, yeah?
I didn't know he was bilingual.
Russian in this climate, Paul.
Paul was actually the one that invaded Ukraine.
Yeah, he is why the war began. It was over who gets to keep Snapshoteye. Both sides are fighting to get rid of it.
That's what I've done, yeah?
What?
Why does he...
Do you think because he spoke Russian, in his head he was thinking somebody might find that attractive, and then he does the first trap face? Because like he genuinely thinks he's attractive, you know that? Like he genuinely thinks he's good looking.
You don't think he is?
I think he looks like a fucking something out of my fridge.
Well, he does look like Billy Bear Ham.
He does. By the way, I used to fucking hate that ham so much.
Do you think the ham would taste better than Paul, or do you think Paul would taste better than the ham?
I'm not answering this question. You're not taking me down this weird rabbit hole.
I've just heard something, or read something that's made me smile.
Oh, he just makes me so angry for, like, it's just the cringe. Like, I just read something that made me smile. Oh!
That's when someone comments, I've just subscribed to the channel. It makes me really happy. Makes me smile.
There's the weird world that I live in. I'm quite happy and smiley right about now.
Wow, Paul, you live in such a wacky world because people WhatsApp you. He tries to, like, romanticize his life, but he is a 40-year-old man who is on TikTok live. I was up this morning at 7 a.m. and he was live.
7 a.m? See, he's on that grind. He's a grafter.
Nothing to do with the grinder. I was not on grinder at 7 a.m.
Oh.
But, like, why does he make these weird videos?
I'm quite hard at this one, speak for yourself.
Trying out this new film. No. Hi.
Why does he have a voice break every time he says hi? And also, he's got 4 fingers. Look at him.
Yeah, that is because he's from Norwich.
See, if he did have 4 fingers, that would be the least surprising thing about him.
It would kind of be on brand for Paul. So he posted that because he thought somebody out there is going to fucking love this.
And that person is me. Why, before every TikTok, does he get in the recovery position?
He's 42, mate. He might fucking keel over and die any second.
He's just ready at all causes. Look at the sleeves. Wait, let's do them.
Mate, have you found, like, I consciously like to wear baggy clothes, right? Have you found yourself having to recorrect your sleeves just in case? Like, I've started wearing my sleeves like this just to, like, prevent people from being like, oh, you're doing the Snapshoteye thing. Like, he generally lives in my head rent-free.
Yeah, you don't want a snapshot face. You can't do that.
Trying out this new film. No. Hi.
Right. How many pints?
Maybe, like, if I didn't know it was Paul, 4. 4 points. If I didn't know it was Paul.
Let us know how many pints you would have, guys, to smash Pauletta, Pauline. Yeah, I seen on this one, the hashtag says Paul breached the law.
Yes, please. Oh, can you see me? Can you see me?
Wait, who on earth is he speaking to?
The thing is, right, he says he's talking to people on WhatsApp, right, Lewis? He was doing a live stream the other day and I was watching for quite a while, and his phone, like, vibrates, and he was pretending to read stuff, and his phone wasn't vibrating. So I think maybe he does just, like, weirdly make it up, so he comes across as, like, haha, privately people love me, but, like, you guys on TikTok are the weird ones.
Plot twist, he's actually just schizophrenic. And once again, that'd be the least surprising thing about him ever. Have you seen the username for this?
I can't read.
What, just in general, or?
Yeah.
It's Paul's basement.
Not a place anybody would want to go because he doesn't own one. It's impossible for Paul to fucking own a basement because he doesn't own a house.
He just has a bathroom.
Isn't it mental that I am 24 and I have probably lived in more residential areas without my dad than Paul?
Is that a flex?
Yes.
You don't know his struggle.
I do. He's a fucking loser.
Do you think Paul drives?
I don't drive.
Yeah, point proven.
Yeah, but I live in London. I don't tour Norwich.
He's touring the whole UK at the moment, mate.
Come to London, Paul.
He's keeping L&ER in business.
Right, how do you reckon he's coping with the train strikes?
I think he's heartbroken, mate. Do you reckon he thinks he's so young that he's got a 16 to 25 rail card?
I reckon he tries to pull it off. I reckon he goes, well, actually, no, to be more accurate, it would be like, I'm actually 16 to 25? Yeah, fucking jug on, mate.
Maybe he's just really cold this winter and doesn't want to switch on the heating, so he's just resorted to that. And you are shaming him for that.
He is in the age demographic of people who could be killed off by the winter, to be fair.
Would you pay for a YouTube boxing match with seeing Mr. TikTok official and Snapshoteye?
I'd fight Paul.
Do you? No, you wouldn't. I don't think you would. You know why? I don't think I'd let that happen as well. I think Paul would batter you. That man's got so much pent-up anger.
You probably hates me.
He'd be crying mid-fighting you.
I went live last night with a couple of ladies, and no doubt that's all over the FYP because Paul went live with people and they asked me some questions. Some I answered, some I didn't. Not upset about that in the slightest. I'll keep living people.
He should just be a politician. He just says so much and so little at the exact same time.
He's really boring. The thing about the Snapshoteye thing is, which really fascinates me, is there isn't really that much content to go off.
It's the same thing. It's just live streams.
It's the same thing about the same nothingness. The way that he reacts to it has kept it in this like weird perpetual loop. And now the entirety of the UK is watching.
Do you see yourself in this job in 5 years' time?
Is this a job interview?
But it's just like questions that you ask like somebody when you're like 16.
Where does Paul see himself in 5 years' time?
6 feet under.
See if he ever dies, just that clip is not going to go. Because he will.
Yeah, well, we're all going to die. That is inevitable.
I deflect the questions and shit, but...
Yeah, but I don't want to give too much away.
So you admit that you deflect? Is that what you just did?
We've come to a conclusion.
Yeah, I'm like a tiny mirror.
Can I just say something? Controversial opinion. I cannot bear the two women that go live with him.
What, are these like regulars, these girls? Are they side characters?
These side characters that like go on there and they're like, oh, Paul, and like pretend that they're like not in. It's like, do none of you have anything else to do?
I love my life.
His hands are so little. Look at them, they're so petite.
Fuck off! Oh, you little bastard shithead wank fuck! Ah, fuck a duck!
Why does he swear like he's just learnt how to swear?
I don't understand how like this man can actually be like real.
I don't think he is. Until I meet him in person, he's not real.
Honestly, what would you reckon he'd do if we accidentally crossed past him in the street, like not on purpose? Do you think Paul would genuinely run?
I think he'd pick up the phone and pretend. Well, he'd probably pretended to be on the phone anyways, but
Yeah, but I would go, Paul!
I think I'd chase him, yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'd get a selfie or two.
You are genuinely a weirdo then. You're as weird as
I don't
him.
think I'm on his watch list. See, if he just started battering you know what? I'd let him.
This will beat me up. He just lays into me.
Just goes Super Saiyan and just starts beating the fuck out of you. What once he just breaks character is normal and he's like, you've been making videos about me, mate, yeah? And just starts laying into you.
Character. Do you think this is some fucking crazy plot that's led back to since you think he's been building this since he was 28?
I think it's a comedic genius, mate. I think it's all a big ploy.
Pissing fuck up. Oh,
What's he done in this video?
fuck.
I love sped up mysterious girl in the background as well.
Right, can I just get this out there because it drives me up the fucking wall? Who was 16 years old? Who?
That's Paul doing his best owl impression.
Who?
The thing is, right, he knows the answer to that question because everybody tells him, but he just never answers it.
What's he doing here? Has he been at the vets?
Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look what's in the box. Let's have a look at the box. Have a look at the box. Right, first thing we've got in the box. Oh no, first thing we've got in the box. First thing we've got in the box is the Go Live TikTok hat. But it's reversible, so we can all live life on the edge.
Why is he speaking like Johnny English? Why is he doing that?
What Johnny English film did you watch?
Why is he speaking like that?
It's Mr. Bean, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Bean.
Mr. Bean is more human than Snapshoteye.
You know I'm gonna do it, don't you?
You better watch this because it ain't happening very often.
Look at the TikTok ad.
Can I just say to the people who edit these Snapshoteye live streams and try and like make them funnier by like doing bruh. Stop. You're equally as cringe as him.
Do you know what he looks like? He looks like Hasbulla wearing the bucket hat. Tell me that doesn't look exactly like him.
Most unfunniest man and meme ever is Hasbulla.
I hope he batters you for saying that.
We get it. He's small. That's fucking hilarious.
You're probably wondering where your money is, where your fame is.
I'm already a fucking legend. I don't need to be Hasbulla famous.
Would you rather swap life with Hasbulla or swap life with Snapshoteye?
Hasbulla.
We've got a new one 19 minutes ago. Just saying, he must have the strongest quads in the world. He's doing a wall squat constantly. Surprised his knees haven't gave way yet.
21,
Can you do something for me? Can you talk to the fucking people of age now for me? 21.
Oh, you look so sweet. What you working, Alice? Look at your physique.
Has he got brain damage or is he just doing that? I was going to say would he do that because he knows he gets comments, but he doesn't have comments on.
Can't ask if somebody's got brain damage.
He said nobody can see this because I'm camouflaged.
Not even wearing camo.
That's a very valid question to ask.
Wearing fucking grey.
Oh no! There's Melanie. That's a shame, she was really nice. There's Dave. Hard luck, Dave.
I don't get it. Am I supposed to get it? Am I dumb?
So he's always accused of like, you know, have you seen the videos where he's like, I don't have any men friends?
I love how much of the lore you know about this man. I could ask you anything.
Mate, I know everything.
Do you know his job history?
I do know he is currently not working in care. He's a full-time influencer. He used to work in care where he inappropriately used to kiss and hug the care people he would look after.
What, like the 80-year-olds?
Yeah, he would.
I mean, takes a change from the ones he does it to now.
Yes. I suppose that would be his defence. He's the anti-pedo.
He's trying to catch up now. He's trying to kiss every age possible.
He's trying to undo all of the bad.
He's outweighing it.
21, can you do something for me?
Wasn't 28 when he had you know.
Yeah, he's messing with people by posting that, and then he wonders why he goaded such a negative reaction on his videos.
Oh, this one's my favourite. Have you ever wore dungarees?
No.
Oh, you should.
When they say a grown man can't look ravishing in dungarees. Number one, who is saying that?
Me, I said it. I said there's no way Snapshoteye can look good in dungarees. I'm the grow man.
You're the grown man. Yeah, he's the man who grows.
I'd like to be anything you want. Hey, ghetto, let me talk to you. If I was your boy, I'm hard.
Do you reckon people actually like message him, like trying to like people actually message him, be like, "Oh, that new video you posted is so fit"? I
reckon there's one or two. Yeah, I mean, there has to be in order for him to do this, unless he just gets the pure dopamine rush from the views. Then yeah, they've got a message and being like, "Paul, you're really silly and goofy in that last video, and now I want to fuck you."
Maybe I'm making the wrong type of videos.
Should we start it? I mean, you did first traps for a while,
and they work. They do go incredibly viral. But I also wish I could go back in time and kill that man.
Going flowing over this and make it look easy for me to say I do this every day of the week. I'm eager to be the one they talk about when all said and done with it. I'm the feature that they want, but then they don't when I come.
Two of maybe the most unbearable people on the app.
They both exploit kids, to be fair.
They do. That is actually undeniable.
I never realised how little he is until this.
I think it's a filter.
That makes him small.
Wait, what house is ceiling's that high?
Oh, it'll be a hotel. He doesn't have a house.
Wait, where the fuck is he?
In a hotel. Get in a shag. I could wear my Louis Vuitton, but even with nothing on, I made you look. I love him so much, this man.
Fascinating little creech.
Creech?
Paul Creech. Paul Creech, mate.
I bet he buys himself Christmas presents and wraps them up and opens them up for himself.
That's really sad, because he generally used to have a family at some point, as far as I'm concerned. From what I'm aware, he does have a family somewhere.
So she said, what's the problem, baby?
Problem, baby?
What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love. Think about it every time I think.
Oh my god. He does look like Kratos, to be fair. Minus every other aspect apart from the white and red skin.
And he's always seen with somebody half his age.
This one did make me, like, feel some type of way. So she said, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love. Think about it every time I think about it. Can't stop thinking about it.
The thing is, right, being on the planet for 42 years, you feel like, you know, you would have learned so much, like, but this man has had 42 years to, like, develop hobbies, talent, skills, and he's ended up fucking dancing in a field.
I mean, farmers are technically allowed to shoot people on their land. What if Paul gets shot one day?
I dread to think.
If I was a farmer and I seen a man doing TikTok dances on a tripod in my fertile land, I would shoot him.
Grounds to protect yourself.
Poopy Pool trying to make people believe pretending to fart is a thing he does to cover that one time he farted in a live by accident.
This is a 42-year-old father making fart noises on a live stream. Like, please, if this is me, please put me down. Please. Begging. I don't give girl flowers. I'll give you good wood though. If you want me all for yourself, then darling, you probably should go. That was my favourite Paul TikTok. Look at the top comment.
Yeah, no, I think I commented like the same thing.
You know what's funny? He's purposely being weird and it's still less weird than Paul's actual TikToks. It's amazing. He's got a talent. He's really got a talent. On the other side of the screen, there's 3,000 people just watching this.
Yeah, like minimum. But it's also the whispering.
Really uncomfortable, isn't it? I wish you'd whisper in my ear.
Being friends with someone who probably fancies your kids, Jade's asking. I've only got boys, and apparently Paul's into young girls.
Could you imagine your friends say that about you?
Oh, it's alright. He's into boys, not girls.
So it's all good. Cheers.
That's the most disturbing response you could have possibly thought of.
Him having a sexual relationship at 27 with a 16-year-old? No, I don't, Lurkin. Absolutely I don't. But unfortunately, in the eyes of the law, that's legal.
That is a mad thing to say about somebody you went clubbing with, isn't it?
Pretty much like being friends with a YouTuber.
Arguably, even though the facts and evidence and what have you, there's still only allegations because he's not got any convictions, any arrests, things like that. So until that time, I'm going to support him.
Until he goes to jail, I'm going to support him. That's a wild sentence to say, you know.
That's elite. I hope nobody ever says that about me.
Do you not wish you had friends who stuck up for you no matter what? Like her?
Not if they're saying that they're just waiting for the conviction, then no. It's a bit different to stick up for your mate and then just go until he gets convicted.
Yeah, I'm friends with Paul Breach. We went out in Sheffield last night and he even stayed over at my house. That's not the first time.
She let him stay over at his house?
Could you imagine admitting that on the internet?
Can we have a sleepover with him? He'd love a sleepover. You can't tell me he wouldn't love a silly, goofy sleepover.
I'm not letting that man through my front door, mate.
With snugglies, movies, hot chucky? He'd love that. He'd love it. Even she's pretending to be on the phone.
Mate, they all do it. It seems to be the thing to do. How could you be, like, that old, genuinely, and, like, still go clubbing? Like have something else to do.
Yeah, he does have a lot more else to do. Get a job. Get a place to live. Oh my god, mate. Look at the people just standing there.
Mate, he's like Bigfoot. Like, you can't actually believe that you've seen him, you know?
I would as well. I'd immediately ask for a selfie.
You need evidence that you actually spotted the bloke.
That is enough to feel depressed for the rest of the night.
You gonna do an outro or is that it?
I don't do outros. I just do you.
All my life with and I am stuck in.